My name's Connor Hofford. I'm here at SEMA 2017, and this is my 1984 Volkswagen Rabbit. It has a 370 cubic inch iron block LS engine with a LS3 top end, cylinder heads and intake. It uses a Muncie 4-speed transmission and it has a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear axle. It has a custom chassis. Basically, the only thing that's original Volkswagen is just the body itself, and a lot of that's been played around with too. These are some pictures while I was working on the car, and you can see how little of the Rabbit's really left there. You can see the body panels and the structure. This is everything that you can't see that's underneath the dash. It has a custom-made pedal assembly. Everything's custom-made there. Actually mounted the ignition coils on top of the Muncie transmission just to kind of hide them, and that keeps the spark plug wires kind of out of the way, back towards the block, away from the headers. If you look at the dash in this car, the first thing you think, it doesn't have any gauges. It actually has a race pack IQ3 display that's mounted from the custom-made roll cage. That's just to keep the dash nice and clean. There's also no turn signal stalk on the steering column. It has an inertia-triggered turn signal canceller that's under the dash, and there's two momentary buttons left and right on the aluminum transmission tunnel. So they said that was 10 out of 1,100 cars at the show. It also placed in the top 40 of Battle of the Builders, and I'm 23 years old, so I qualified for the under 27 for a Young Guns competition. You can see the Ford 9-inch rear axle that's been narrowed. It has custom 4-link suspension, parallel 4-link suspension, and QA1 coilovers. Running 295 50/15 tires. These are custom-made 15 by 10 BBS wheels, and they're original RS 224 faces. I left the original gas cap on the car. That's now the main power kill switch. And the fuel fill has been relocated behind the license plate, like a lot of the 70s American cars. And this is actually a cap that doesn't have to be removed to refuel the car. This engine started out as a 6.0, 364 cubic inch iron block bottom end. It was from a 2006 GMC Savannah work van. The block's been all remachined. It's bored 30 over. It has Diamond Racing flat top fly cut pistons and Cayley H-beam rods. The camshaft is a Texas Speed 231, 236, 111 LSA, and it has CNC ported LS3 cylinder heads with the factory LS3 intake manifold. I'm using a 92 millimeter fast throttle body, and it's controlled by a EZFI 2.0 LS fast ECU and wiring harness. The wiring harness for the body of the car is a Ron Francis Express harness, and Ron Francis wiring actually helped me out a lot, and they let me put the vehicle in the show as their feature vehicle. I'd say it's probably somewhere between 500 and 600 horse. I really don't know for sure because I haven't been able to put it on a dyno.
It gets along pretty good?
Yes, it does.
Have you ever weighed it, finished like this?
No, I haven't had a chance to weigh it yet. We actually just finished the car this past Thursday and stuck it in a trailer at about 2 o'clock in the morning and drove the whole way from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we arrived in Las Vegas at, I believe it was 5 o'clock in the morning. So really the only mileage that we have so far is from the hotel to the show itself. And we'll be driving it out tonight for SEMA Ignited.